So, just arrived in Jinka at the Omo Valley in southern Ethiopia,
which is around 1.5 hours flight south of Addis Ababa.
So I've come here to see these tribes. There's loads of different tribes in this area, so let's see what's gonna happen, I guess.
Don't know what that was all about.
So I don't know much about this place. All I know is you get a plane to Jinka, and then you get guides to take you to all these tribes and stuff, so that's the plan. So someone's gonna meet me here and then take it from there, I guess.
How was your flight?
Okay, it's just all the check-in and security, all a nightmare.
So this is Yitu, you're going to be our driver for the coming days.
So this is my driver and guide, Yitu and Rico, who will be showing me around the Omo Valley tribes the next few days, which will be in the next few videos.
So we're heading to Turmi, yeah.
But before we get to Turmi, let's talk about Jinka. This is the main hub for the Omo Valley. Most travellers pass or stay here before heading deeper into the tribal regions. I actually spent a little time here on the way back.
Looks like this place is going through a lot of development at the moment. This is Jinka.
And it's a nice little town with a few hotels, cafes, and surprisingly good nightlife. My guys are actually from Jinka, so they showed me a good time in the evening.
So one of the only downsides to Ethiopia is that you have kids following you around all the time, asking you for money and stuff. Gets a bit annoying sometimes.
One of the highlights of Jinka is the South Omo Research Centre. It's a small but fascinating place where you can see all the locations of all the tribes in the region and learn about their traditions. Anyway, it's time to get back on the road to head deeper into the Omo Valley. Turmi is around 3 hours drive south of Jinka.
There's a lot of cows.
Yeah, here especially in the Omo Valley, we have a lot of livestock.
Oh god. Oh my god.
So these are kids from the Banna Tribe.
Banna Tribe? Oh, they're here already. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming over. Oh my god.
Surrounded by the kids from the Banna Tribe, I suddenly found myself a target of their playful mischief. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to balance, almost falling, not from a snake, but from dodging a lump of shit. They circle around me and trying to scare me. For them it's a game, but for me it's a magical moment of pure amazement. Their skills are unreal.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Huh? Oh.
These stilts aren't just for play, they help the Banna people avoid dangerous creatures on the ground.
Wow. Hey. Nice to meet you.
They also help them move through muddy terrain and see over tall grass while herding cattle.
Huh? Karamu?
Yes.
What's that? Huh? Karamu? Karamu? Huh?
What looks like fun is actually a vital skill, and they've mastered it from a young age.
Bye.
You say ciao.
Ciao. Bye.
Next time.
Wow.
So those are the Banna boys are doing this for fun, but it's not part of the tradition. But nowadays they are using, like when they go to the field to protect themselves against the snakes, they work on a stick.
Oh.
Say again, what's the reason? They just
when they go looking back to the cattle in the bush, you know, so they use this stick to protect themselves against snakes.
Ah, okay.
They walk like up in the hill.
Guinea fowl.
Or African chicken.
Ah,
They taste so good, by the way.
really? Yeah, you have a lot of food here. Originally, my plan was just to stay in Jinka, but Rico recommended heading straight to Turmi. It turns out that Turmi is a much better base for visiting the different tribes. So this is the place we're going to stay, Turmi. It's in Turmi, which is about 2-3 hours drive from Jinka. That's what they're building down the road.
Every Orthodox, like who wants to help this church, they put some money here. So the church, the priests come and they collect the money and build their school.
Okay.
I mean the church. So.
Oh, so they built it all from charity?
Yeah, charity. Yeah.
So this is where I'm staying for 3 nights, I think. God, it's high, but it keeps it quite cool if it's high. I don't really use these mosquito nets much. It's safe. Don't think it's. I don't know how I'm going to get that to work. Bathroom. Showers are always shit here. Like nothing comes out of them. They're all like this. That's literally as powerful as it gets. It's all traditional. So this is timber. This is steel there. So there's steel. Pretty cool though. It's really beautiful scenery. I mean, like really colourful. It's like as well. Oh, there's some people down there in the Omo Valley. So it looks like there's actually people living here. This is still some guy, but this is quite relaxing. There's loads of goats and stuff. We're not going to see any tribes yet. We're going to go and see them tomorrow now we've got here. So this is the location you go, then you go to different tribes from here. I thought you do that from Jinka, but it's not. It's like 3 hours drive away. So we're going to get something to eat now and then maybe go for a beer at 8:30, he said, around here. So let me just walk around the place and I'll explain things, how you get here and stuff. Okay, looks like somebody's farm there. These are the houses. So this looks like stones. There's 1 story, 2 story. So just to give you some context, originally I booked a lodge in Jinka. But when I contacted this guy, he said, you can't really go many places. I was just going to do day trips from him. So he said, come here, which is Turmi. Lower altitude here, so not as much out of breath. But anyway, and now he's my guide, or will show me around every day. So basically I pay it's quite a lot, but I researched it online, it's pretty normal. Around $200 a night. And that includes accommodation, food, driver, petrol, includes everything. Basically they just pick you up in the morning, drive you around, see all the tribes and everything every single day, and they look after you. And they even go out with you at night as well if you want to go for beers with them and stuff. So it's pretty damn worth it actually. I know it's expensive, but it's worth it, I think. It'll make sure that your phone and everything is safe as well. So that's the deal. So I cancelled where I was going to stay in Jinka and I just do him, he just does everything for me. There's the other houses here. Yeah, so that's it. But I just looked online and I think this is like $100 a night anyway, so that shows you how much it costs to stay here. I don't know why. I mean, it's average place really, because really just tourists come here. I think that's Basically, that's just where they get all their money from, is from tourism here. So this looks like it's the restaurant area. Yeah, there's stuff like bull jumping here, where I think when the boy enters manhood, he has to jump over the bull naked, and then the girls get whipped or something. I don't know, we'll find that out in a future video. So I'm just going to be here, and they'll be going on day trips to see different tribes and things like that. So that'll be the next few videos. Okay, so I'll see you in one of those videos. At the bar now, pretty cool couple of places we've just been to. Let me see if I can show you one of them.